What's up guys, Vezuvius here, bringing you another GTA video, and in this video we're going to be focusing on the new Pilot School update that came out today. That's the 19th if you're watching this later on. And this featured several new things, including 4 new vehicles, 3 of those will be air vehicles, 1 new car, and also the addition of the Pilot School. These are a new set of challenges, much like the Pilot School in single player, and it's marked on your map in online with a plane symbol. It's in the same location as the single player version. It includes a number of challenges and tasks that you can complete in different aircraft, so it's basically to get you used to all the new aircrafts and some things you might be encountering, such as emergency landings and formation flying. There are different levels of completion: bronze, silver and gold, or no medal, and they deliver different payouts. So if you get a gold, you'll get a higher amount of money and RP, and if you get lower, then you'll get low money and low RP. But nevertheless, it is still have good payouts no matter what difficulty you complete it on. Now, the new vehicles, the first of which I'm going to look at is the Swift. This is a new helicopter that can fit in 4 people. That's the pilot and 3 passengers. Unlike any other helicopter in the game, it has retractable landing gear, so you can now deploy and retract the landing gear whenever you please. The performance of this helicopter is very good actually. It's very nimble, very manoeuvrable, and has a very high rate of speed and climb, and it can also stay level whilst going max acceleration. The Swift itself is based on the Augusta Westland AW109, a helicopter which is seen prominently in the first Jurassic Park film. The next plane that came with the DLC is called the Miljet. This jet is a military transport plane that can hold 16 people. It is slightly bigger than a Shamal or Luxor, and is only a small bit smaller than the unusable passenger planes that you see around the airport. In terms of performance, it has quite good performance, with a high speed and good agility, with the ability to do barrel rolls quickly and maneuver in the air. This plane is based on the Bombardier CRJ-200 passenger plane. The last aerial vehicle contained in the DLC is the Besra. This is a single-seat military trainer and is based on both a combination of the F-5 Freedom Fighter and the L-39 Albatross, especially used by the Breitling jet team. Unlike the Laser, this jet has no weapons, but what it lacks in armaments it makes up with speed and maneuverability. Its speed rivals the Laser, but it is way more agile and can avoid its missiles with ease. Also, the Besra has a good capability of taking off at short distance and also landing in a very short period of time. One other bonus thing about this jet is if you take off and head straight up, it can meet the map ceiling very quickly, making a good getaway for many players on the ground. Next up, we have the vehicle included with this DLC. This vehicle is called the Coquette Classic and is based on the old Corvette Stingray. There are 2 versions of this car, the hardtop version and the topless version. In terms of performance, it has good speed, although it does have unstable handling and braking, meaning you can understeer or oversteer when going around corners. One other thing about this car is it is weak structurally, and a few bangs to the front will set the engine on fire. Moving on to GTA Online, the vehicles can be bought from the various websites on the internet on your phone. The aerial vehicles can be bought from Elistas Travel, and these are the prices. The Swift is 1,500,000 or 1,600,000 for the Swift with the Flying Bravo paint job. The Besra is 1,150,000 and the Miljet is 1,700,000. The Coquette Classic, on the other hand, is 665,000 for the hardtop version and 695,000 for the topless version. Those are all the vehicle type additions to the DLC, but now there are a few other extras that they've included. If you go to the ammunition and go on the parachute, you now have the ability to customize your primary and now a new secondary backup chute. These include military colors like desert schemes and airborne schemes, and you also have the ability to change your smoke color, and you can change your parachute bags in the style of several country flags like the UK or USA or other countries. Unfortunately, there are no new weapons with this update, but hold tight, there's still a few more slots left on the rack for some new weapons. Also, there are some new clothes, which is the new flight suit underneath the suit section, and there is also the flight goggles and flight cap underneath the hats. A few other extras to this update that aren't major are that several Lester abilities now take effect when there are more people in the car. So for example, back before the update, when you wanted to call Lester to lose the cops, you had to get out of a car with people and do it on your own, but now the effect of the phone call is over everybody in the vehicle, so that's really helpful. Also the same with cops turning a blind eye. Another addition is that when a player is in a tank, they now appear as a small tank icon on the map, making it easy for players to identify who they need to avoid or kill or whatever. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for my next video, and I'll see you later on.